It's that time again. That time again to play that game. Welcome back. I am Vorm. This, if you can't tell, is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, a zombie avoidance game. Totally a zombie avoidance game. No fighting allowed. Oh, let's see. Let me make sure of a few things as usual. I've been fiddling. So I gotta make sure everything's working. Oh, I just can't stop fiddling. I see Twitch is receiving the broadcast. Voice seems to be voicing. Yeah, I think everything's working. Nope, Balapmantu, you are not first. Rem beat you barely. Just barely. At least according to my chat screen. You can wear that silver medal proudly. Second place. First loser. Lurking Creeper has been hanging out here for 2 hours. Well, I appreciate your dedication. All right. New tile set? Nope. It's not a new tile set. We're using Chibi-Ultica, just like we have been for a little while now. New game, preset character, BookMobile 2. I've instituted some changes to the scenario, as I said I was going to. Yes, Zombie Dog, I am announcing to the world that I am broadcasting on Twitch. And you have arrived. I just can't imagine why. I can't imagine why you're standing here, right next to me. You're too smart for your own good. Exactly. Alright. I don't think I'm going to play the video this time. No video for you this time. You've all seen it. You've seen the ravenous beast devour the flesh. Uh-oh. The beast jerky treat bag is getting down to the dregs. We're gonna have to do a Costco raid. See if we can survive the hordes at Costco. There you go. There's the other one. Okay. Zombie Dog has been pacified. He is now my friend. Barney. Too many feral humans at Costco? I couldn't agree more. Sort of a new game. It's a retooling of our existing game. I have surrendered to the inevitable on our previous attempt. And we're switching it out of infected scenario and over to the surrounded scenario. So, too many problems. Too high difficulty for infected, plus the infected mechanics are just annoying as all hell, and it's taken forever to get anywhere, and it's not accomplishing my goal or the challenge. So yeah, we've retooled it. So I updated the challenge message and the settings and all that kind of stuff. What I did was I switched it from infected start to surrounded start. That cost me a few points, so I did have to lose a couple of points of dex. It was 8, 10, 12, 8. Otherwise, it's the same. Same skills, same traits, and so on. So I had to drop those because of the change in scenario. And then I also moved the game world back to my normal hard mode settings, which are double zombies. We were only doing 1.0 zombies in the previous one. I moved it to 2.0 double zombies for this because we made it a little easier at the start with the non-infected start. So we're back to my normal double zombies, half items, advanced evolution. We still have the 30 days of evolution at double speed and all that good stuff. So there'll be nasty stuff out there. Too many zombies. I'll complain. It'll be a thing. So we'll see how it goes. The initial scramble will be interesting at least, as we're in a surrounded start with double the zombies in a city environment. Am I enabling Hordes? I believe I turned on Wandering Hordes. You look in the settings command, it'll tell you. Anytime I change from the default, I put it in the settings command. Pretty sure I turned it on. I kind of wax back and forth. I don't really notice Wandering Hordes anymore. Unless I'm setting up a base in a city, it really is mostly irrelevant, other than just some minor annoyances on occasion. Hey look, Wandering Horde's true. Apparently I did turn it on. Z levels. You got no choice with Z levels. Those have been required for a while now. I believe this is Barney the 8th. If I remember right. I could be remembering wrong. We had quite enough attempts on the previous one, so... Barney's 1 through 7 met ignominious ends. And then I made the decision at the end of Friday's episode to change the challenge. So, I admitted defeat, and we're modifying the challenge slightly. The point of the challenge is to dig into the new systems for theoretical skills versus practical skills, plus proficiencies, plus practice recipes that are now in game. Not a lot, but hopefully we can find 1 or 2 we can play with. And then demonstrating the power of the ebook tablet PC thingy. And none of that was getting done when we were just trying to survive the initial infection. So, yes. So we're out of the infection stage. We're doing the surrounded start instead of the infected start. And then more zombies. So, it'll be a thing. Don't worry. Alright, so... Otherwise, the character is the same as he was. No mods. I had Bionic professions enabled, but I didn't use it, so I just removed it. Okay. What else? So I'm on the most recent up-to-date experimental version of Note. Scurvy is back. Scurvy is now a thing again, so we're back to needing to take our vitamins. Now you need vitamin C and iron. So you need iron and vitamin C. Those are the only things that I'm aware of that are in effect currently with the vitamin systems. But it's no longer iron by itself. Now it's both. So, eat your multivitamins. Most of my challenges, I'm done with the challenge before vitamin deficiencies would actually take effect, but who knows. For folks that play longer term than my challenges tend to take, you need to pay attention to it somewhat. How does a carnivore obtain vitamin C? I would assume multivitamin tablets. That's not restricted by carnivore status. I don't know what other things they have thought about in that regard regarding carnivore or the million other special circumstances and exceptions and so on that people love to go diving after. What else? There was one other thing I was going to mention. Oh yeah, so we can now toggle to hide the contents of containers. I'll try to show it when I get in game and have a container, but you can highlight a container in your inventory and then use greater than, less than to toggle it to either hidden or open status. That way MREs and IFAKs and first aid kits and so on, if you don't want to see their million items listing in your main inventory, you can just highlight the container, hit the key, and it will go to a hidden status. So your main inventory list will not show all of the individual items within that container. So we'll give it a try. And the other thing to note that's not really having any effect in game yet is that they're working on a system whereby enemies in the game no longer have just one armor stat or armor value that covers them entirely from tip of their toenail up to the top of their hair. They're going to have weak spots, quote unquote. So armor like a soldier zombie. It'll have really tough torso armor because it's wearing the Isapi vest or Kevlar vest or things like that. but it might have no armor whatsoever on the legs or the feet or so on. So armor will be segmented. There will be weak spots and gaps, which should allow things like archery that I've been complaining about forever to actually have a chance to affect the enemies. Now, it would be nice if the archery would be targeted. So, I mean, if I knew a certain zombie had a weakness in a body part, if I could target the body part, even if it added difficulty to the shot or something, that'd be cool. Who knows, though? But it's not fully implemented yet. They're just starting to get the basics built into the system now so they can build up off of it. But something to look forward to. Okay. Alright, I think we're all set. So, make one more change here, or one more check. If you have not seen the news, we're going to be having a stream party over on the YouTube on Saturday, this coming Saturday, to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So feel free to stop by. There'll be some chatting. There'll be some game playing. Who knows what might happen? Who knows? Different things. So yeah, you're welcome to show up. Support the channel, all that good stuff. Other than that, I think we're all set to get going. So Barney the 8th, what do we got? Actual gameplay starts at 10 minutes for those future YouTube folks that are going to be watching in a week or so. One quick little question: what happened to Vorm dog cams? I've retired the camera for the most part for now. I'm going into another long no cam session. It just makes my life so much easier. It makes my life so much easier. From lighting to possible headaches from the eye strain from staring in camera lights for 8 hours to just all sorts of stuff. So my strength is not my looks. I have a face made for radio, and nobody wants to stare at an old bald guy. So we'll go with the voice cam for a while, or the voice. You know, you get the Vormy voice. I will occasionally turn on the camera at certain points for certain reasons. Come on, Vorm, you aren't that ugly. I know, on a scale, I probably don't end up at the bottom. But I'm definitely not drawing in visitors due to my looks, so we're just going to stick with the Vorm is comfortable, and you get to listen to Vormy voice, and that's pretty much what we're going to go with for a while. So I may turn it on again at some point. Partly it would help if I got a little better system of camera, if I got a better camera, basically. The camera I've got to dial the lights up high enough to get a decent image, and that's what starts causing me problems after long play sessions with having the lights on that I need to have on for the camera to look decent. So I've been spoiling for a new camera for quite a while, but to get a decent one, I don't tend to try to. I don't usually buy the schlocky cheap stuff. And if I'm going to get a solution, I try to get a permanent, good quality solution. So, I mean, we're talking probably $700. And the budget from the channel is not such that that is a purchase I can make easily. So. And then the zombie dog never had really a cam. He just made occasional cameos. And he's a squirrely one. He's always moving around. It's hard to pin him down. So that's why he doesn't have a cam. Do the VTube thing? I will never do the VTube thing. No, no thanks. Not my kind of thing. Alright, see, now you delayed me. Now I'm a liar. Gameplay starts at 4:13 or 13 minutes in. I gotta stay ahead of those YouTube comments. It's important. It's important. I will be victorious. Alright, Barney the 8th. In you go. Wait. Library. He was trying to visit the library for his beloved books when just instantly and suddenly the entire city went zombie. I love how I have to try to figure out logic behind these scenario thingies. It's like, how did this guy end up here in the middle of all of these zombies instantly? What the hell? Yeah, whatever. Okay, now we are ready. So, library start. We should have a semi-truck nearby. Barney the 8th in the surrounded scenario, so we're going to instantly be on the run in a big city. Hopefully a big city. Maybe a small city. We'll see. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Well, that's a little tricksy. Talk about surrounded. They didn't quite box me in. I thought for a second there I was going to be that one. Or that one. Alright, where's the NPC? There's usually a starting NPC in this. He must be just around the corner, I guess. So, yes, I will mention, new tile set, if you're not aware. I am now using Chibi-Ultica, but I'm still using the old ASCII map. None of the tile set maps are still ones that I can bring myself to use. So, still using the ASCII map, and we've switched to Chibi-Ultica as our tile set of choice. Alright, so there's our character once again. No infection this time, so we are a fully powered book nerd. Fully powered. No negative effects for this book nerd. We got 4 dodge skill. We're saved. Alright, let's check our map. Well, look at that. That's interesting. We're in a library, next to a bookstore, across from another bookstore. I wonder which came first. Which building do you think was here first, and how pissed did they get when the second one went in? And how pissed did those two get when the third one went in? Location, I guess. So yeah, that's quite the concentration of books, although the bookstores are pretty hit or miss. I haven't been too impressed or happy with bookstores lately. What do we got? Welding and metallurgy, popular mechanics under the hood, so awesome monthly, and mechanical mastery so far. Well, I mean, we start with 5 mechanics and 4 vehicles. So most of the mechanic stuff we don't need quite yet. Yeah. Do we start with our item? Again, we didn't start with the item. I don't understand why it sometimes will not give me the transport pass thing for the scenario. The person who designed the scenario says they use the same world settings and they get the item, but I only got it once after like a 6. Oh yeah, it should be in the car. That's right. Never mind. Wait, I don't remember it being in the car in any of my previous attempts. We'll find out though. But good to know. I forgot it's not on me. So there's our starting gear. We're in steel-toed clomping boots. If it was Project Zomboid, I'd be pretty happy to see steel-toed boots. I'm liking the heavy boots in Project Zomboid. But in Cataclysm, I prefer a sleek, svelte footwear that lets me move quickly, not these clodhoppers, roach stompers that slow me down too much. Oops. How much? How much? 10 on my feet? No, base move cost multiplier. I hate it. I don't like it. Alright, so where's my vehicle? My vehicle is over here. So I'm gonna have to go this way, then either out this way and across, or I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get started. Let's get moving. We're definitely going this way. Holy crap, I'm already grabbed. Break the grab! No. Thought I would get a little more distance on them. Oh my goodness. I think that might be the start of the semi. We've had a few problems where the semi has started on top of other vehicles, and it was just a big wreck. That is not conducive to the challenge. And we got a wrestler waiting for me. That will be the end of me if I get within about 3 tiles of that guy. I fully expect there to be a whole lot of dying, by the way. So we got, take a look at this nonsense. We got, oh my god, that is so bad. We got a shocker. We got another shocker. We got a hollow, which is super grabby grab. We got a brute. We got a wrestler, another super grabby grab. And a grappler, another grabby grab. I cannot go out that direction. We've got to go through the door here. I expect there to be a lot of dying in this one too. But it's going to be quick dying. Not that slow, lingering, boring as all hell infection system. Can somebody do a mod for me? This is a serious request. Somebody do a mod where if you start infected, you just instantly die. Do an infected start, you just instantly die. You know, just like in PZ. I'm liking the PZ setting, the game setting, where you just instantly die if you get infected. It's different in that game because there's no medicine or no chance of surviving, but... Okay, I gotta get around this corner. Alright, this is gonna be the rough part right here. Yep. Oh, we're not gonna survive getting to the vehicle. It's not gonna happen. That is quite the cadre. A Necro with four firefighters, a Screamer, and a Fast Mover. Yeah, we're gonna die a lot. We're gonna die a lot here at this intro. Climb the drain pipe? Maybe. I don't know if there is another drain pipe. So we'd be taking our life pretty heavily in our hands. But I don't think I'll survive that route either. We're going to get shocked or dazed. I'm going to have to be burning stamina, which I already am. Not many things out front saw me, so there's going to be a lot of residual zombies out here. Only a narrow cone of enemies saw me, so there's still going to be a lot of stuff I'll have to go into and through to try to get to the vehicle. If I try to go back, I suspect this alleyway is plugged, and I won't be able to get that direction. I guess, I mean, we could go for the, yeah, let's go for the drain pipe. Let's do it. See if I get yoinked off the drain pipe. Oops, other direction. So, I don't believe there's a way for me to... Oh, I could hop the building. I could hop the building! We only have a one-space gap. I think I qualify for hopping the building. I forget the exact rule. There's a formula regarding your weight or your encumbrance. I forget which. But we're pretty lightly geared, so I could probably make that jump. That would put me farther from the vehicle. I'm trying to remember, is this a fence? Grocery store, open roof, below sandbag barricade. Alright, so that's not going to do it. Alright, there's nothing in front of me that's going to help out any. Yeah, it's interesting that these are all so close. These are actually connected. So, I mean, we could hop in either direction. We got free reign of these four buildings, basically. Which is kind of cool. I don't often see this many roofs this close together, so you can transit between them this easily. Well, what we're going to have to do is just try to drop off the front here and just pray. I'm not sure if it would be better to drop straight off where the doors were, or to kind of go... I think I'll probably drop off right over here, and then we'll try to make a beeline. But yeah, that's an interesting confluence of roofs. Roofs? Roofs? What is it? Is it roofs or is it roofs? Stop running, you dummy. Let's see if they drop the ceiling out from under me while I get my stamina back. Not yet. They sure are wrecking my library, though. So yeah, we've got the bookstore and the library we could move between. 2 grocery stores. Roofie? Is that the plural? Don't forget to scream parkour when you jump. Does that help? Does that magically summon up the parkour skill? What is that little effect there? Is that smoke? Oh, it is smoke. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna drop down into smoke. This just got worse. Alright, how big is this place? I need to... When I hit the vehicle... I basically... I need to go any direction, really. So it's about equidistant whether I go all the way to the north, all the way to the east, or all the way to the west. South is really the only thing I pretty much don't want to try to do, and we're not facing that way anyway, so... I could go... Look out, look at that. That's our wing mirror right there. So we're gonna... I don't think I can actually move the vehicle. I think the wing mirror from a 0 start is not going to break off. And I'm going to have to back up before I can go forward. Kind of like the Bush conundrum where you've got a super mega mobile running a aircraft engine as a motive power, and you still can't move from 0 stop because there's a bush in front of you. All right, we'll give it a try. Yeah, all right, we're gonna get smoked. We're gonna get smoked. Examine edge, climb down. Yes. Okay, we did not crash on our face. We are getting smokified. Run mode. Can I get in Now, that is not cool. They left the passenger door open. No parkour shout. I wanted... Oh my god. I wanted to save my luck for later when I really needed it. What is that? Boomer Glutton? We don't have a graphic for Boomer Glutton in this tile set yet. You moved my X key, my views key. Yeah. So, this is a problem. This means I'm going to have to open the door, step back, let him out, then go around him and get back in while he or something else is hitting me from the door. At a minimum. Ah, that was unexpected. Oh, he jumped out. Oh, look at that. That's lucky. Alright, there's no chance I'm going to be able to move to here and close the door. It's going to cost 400 movement points. So, guaranteed, at least he is going to get into this door space. Alright, let's do it. Did he just... Oh. There we go. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Alright, we're grabbed. He's in the doorway, but he's probably the least dangerous of my options. I'm going to back up and then try to go out this way. I just don't think the thing will go forward because of the wing mirror against the back of the vehicle here. Then at some point, I need to figure out how to lose this guy. If he doesn't flitter off on his own or get crushed under the wheels like sometimes happens. Alright, come on. Load that pass data. Here comes the biting. Let's see. I could try to stop on the edge of town and use a house. I didn't use that much stamina. Whatever I do, I gotta do it quick, because he's gonna kill me while I'm driving. I have no weapons, I have no combat skills, I have no expectation of actually being able to hurt the thing. Full strength. How to do this? Well, let's do the backup. I got to at least get to here before I make any real decisions. So let's kick the speed up to try to minimize how long this takes, how many hits I take. Spread that damage out, zombie. Spread it out. It's looking like I might... Ooh, young tree. At speed, I can probably go over the young tree. What to do? I could also just stop the vehicle here and hop out. I've got a pretty good lead on the crowd. If I go back a little further, then stop, try to do a runaround. Not sure I'll be able to lose him. How quick is what's chasing me? We've got the dog. Alright, a little further. This is where I need to make my decision. Do I bail for the houses to try to lose this thing? It's going to be ugly because I'm going to have to cross the vehicle this way at 400, 400, 400. And I think he flies over it. I don't know if he pays the cost for interior vehicles. Anybody happen to know? These guys are jumpers. They don't actually fly, so I think they do pay the cost if they're moving space to space. But if he does the leap... I think ideally, actually, I'd like to back the vehicle right through here. Stop back here. That would get me out of line of sight. There could be zombies back here. I'm just not sure I can make that turn in reverse. I'm gonna try. Whoops. Except I went the wrong way. Alright, well, we hit it now. Young tree be damned. I'm getting too far from the house, though. He's gonna be able to chase me easily. Alright, bleeding, bleeding. Damage and pain slowing me down. We're gonna stop here. Let's give it a try. I gotta get rid of this guy somehow. Let go of the controls. Run mode. So him being inside doesn't help me. Feral human? Feral human on the way. Zombie dog on the way. And other zombies on the way. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to survive just getting rid of this one zombie. He's still in the cab. I go for the house. I could try to get to the drain pipe, up, cross, come back down. Hopefully he sees me and comes out of the vehicle. I have to juke these guys, climb up, get my stamina back, drop off, and then sprint for the vehicle before this stuff shows up. And who knows what this is gonna do. And the sound of the engine will draw zombies if I'm not in sight. I don't have any control over that at this point. It's a decision that's already been made. It would have taken me more time to turn it off. Actually, I don't think it would have. I think it's instant, but either way. I didn't turn it off, so I don't have a choice. I can't see a better opportunity. If I just circle around, he's going to still be in the vehicle, and I haven't gained anything. I've got to pull him away from the vehicle. Change the dynamics. Yeah. There, he's out of my vehicle. We're getting rocks thrown at me. Yeah, I gotta go for the drain pipe. Two torso bars, bleeding, intense pain. I got nothing I can do about it. Nothing in my hands. Very possible that the vehicle will be completely infested with zombies by the time we get over there. And or we'll fail this roll and it won't make a difference. Well, that didn't help. Okay, short and sweet. That was just bad luck. Really bad luck. Dropped right down into several of them. Instant grab. No thanks. Yeah, that was a weird one for a few reasons. Good time, though. Had some decisions to make. Reset world. What are we up to? 9? And a library. What do we got? Nothing in sight. Well, that's a interesting change. Ooh, that's not a friendly looking city area. My vehicle is what, here? Hopefully facing this direction. I guess if it's facing this way, we could go straight north and then hit the road up here. Again with the library and the bookstore back to back. Is this a trend? 2 libraries and a bookstore. Okay, well, we got to survive the initial getting out of town, then we can figure out how to get back in to get the books, because we can't survive otherwise. How many cars will block the street? Well, the big question is my semi wrecked because it spawned on top of other vehicles? That's the first thing we need to identify. So we got poison gas on the front area there. They haven't seen me yet, but we are surrounded. They are going to come right at me. Alright, let's go. Well, that doesn't help me any. Wow. Look at this dog pack. we may never survive getting to the vehicle or getting out of town. Man. Fighting is not going to happen. There's no point to it. I'm playing a surrounded start. They all know where I'm at. They're all coming right at me. So fighting is a no-go. Wow. Window is a no-go. Too many things. I can't get south through the door. All the doggies are going to be nibbling on me. We already got a bite. Hey, look at that. I didn't even notice. That's great. Where is it? Who got me? Zombie dog. Oh, zombie dog. Jeez. I need a piece of chocolate. Wait 1 second while I have a chunk of chocolate. Well. And of course, the direct path to my vehicle is exactly where all the blockages are. Going away from it is a death sentence. Too big a space. I can't go rooftop to rooftop. I could go across rooftop and then try to drop down to get to my vehicle. Right out in front of the subway station. That's what that is. That's what that is. We got to get past at least a tough zombie. Another tough zombie. What do you think? Just run down the aisle here? I'm tempted. Got 2 choices that I see. Go for the drain pipe, get on top, rest, then drop off and go for the vehicle at full stamina, or make the long sprint all the way down the length of the building and hope I'm fast enough to get in the vehicle. By the time I make that distance run, we've got a clear alleyway currently. I don't know. I'm tempted. Enemies that don't have hands to grab are allowed to give you deep bites, so dogs are mainly the thing that involves. So you can get bite wounds without the grab when it's bites or when it's dogs and things like that. I don't know just how many other things have that or need that. What other undead things don't have hands? I think it's just mostly dogs and animals that have been zombified. But yeah, you can get bite wounds without the grab from things that don't have hands. I don't know. I fear the pipe. I fear it. I fear it. I've fallen down too many times. Alright, we'll go for the pipe. That way I know who to blame. What the? Flesh Raptor. Thanks, Flesh Raptor. There's the vehicle. And it looks like there's no wreck, I'm hoping. It's parked unfortunate distance away in the middle of the street. It's also pointed... it's an okay direction, I guess. But it's looking like it's not going to fit. So it's going to be up on the sidewalk, smashing down light poles the entire way. Or it's back up and then go that way. We'll worry about it when we get to it. Flesh Raptor's here. The days of safely going up on top of pipes are over. Or safely on top of buildings are over. Ah. So, I am not going to get a chance to get my stamina back. Unless I'm willing to let him nibble on me for a while, which is not going to work. I won't be able to gain any appreciable stamina. He'll nibble me to death. Uh-oh. Oh, what is going on? Come on, game! Why the hell do you keep putting zombies inside my vehicle? I can see a roadblock, can I? So, this is going to be a thing, is it? Get out of the car, you idiot zombie! We're done. We're gonna bleed to death if nothing else. Oh, it's a predator anyway. Yeah, we're done. Damn. Yeah. Jeez. We might have made it if it hadn't been for that, the raptor that got up on the roof. Hit the wrong option. Well. Is this also going to be a lottery? I didn't think we would have quite the series of events here. That one would have gone differently had I not had yet another zombie in the vehicle. Because I could have gotten in from the passenger side and I would have been in before anything else got to me. I would have had the door closed and would have been moving before the predator showed up. So, yeah. Alright. Interesting. So yeah, climbing the pipe. Bad plan. Bad plan. We have all learned a valuable lesson. Right. Vehicle, of course, is out and to the right. So it's over here. There's a mountain of noise coming from up here. Might be able to pull back if there's... I don't remember if there's windows in this one. There's not a window in this wall. We're going to have to go out the front, which is going to suck. Thorny Shambler. Alright, let's go... There is not a window. Oh, there is a window. Is it going to be occupied, though? Oh. Now the big question. Are they in my truck again? I don't... Is this a new thing, or is this just me getting really, really screwed on the random? Is it just a matter of I've got double zombie spawns, and therefore there's so many zombies on the map that it's inevitable that we're going to have enemies inside the vehicle with me? He can see me right now, so he's going to try to come out the windshield and across the hood. The only way this is possible is if I go out like this way to draw these guys out and then loop over and back, but meanwhile all this other stuff's going to be hitting me. The full story. What to do with this nonsense? Plus, the pupating zombie is going to slime the approach. So every step will take me 10 rounds, and I'll be dead when I step in the first slime puddle. Okay, we're going this way. I got yoinked. Whoops, and now we're trapped. Well, that runs over. Good times. Maybe the double zombie thing was a bit much. Starting in the daylight in a city with double zombies. It's not going quite the way I thought it would. This game seems pretty hard. I'm playing it on supremely hard settings. So don't be put off by all the dying. It's a ridiculously hard start. For the game world setup, for the circumstances that we're in, for the scenario we've picked, for the type of character I've built, it's all really, really, really hard. Have you tried the No Hope mod? I have not tried the No Hope mod. I've heard of the No Hope mod. At some point I may look into it, but I'm going to let it bake a little longer. I don't do the mods too often anymore. Stop putting zombies in my vehicle, damn it. Alright, it's right out front. And I'm hoping it's facing south or east. If it's facing north, I'm going to be mad. Alright, let's go. Save our stamina. And it's got a zombie in it again. And there's no doors open. It's just spawning zombies inside my vehicle. The doors are closed. I wonder if this is a thing. I might have to go to a default world real quick and try the start and see if they always put zombies inside the vehicle. We didn't have this happen previously. When we were playing this scenario on Friday, it didn't do this. So I gotta believe it's just the number of zombies. My co-pilot. That very friendly lady I met at the truck stop. Yeah, I mean, that makes it so much more difficult. Just that one tiny little thing makes this so much harder. I'd have to check to see if the Surrounded start actually has an NPC. I didn't actually look. We were doing the Infected start previously. Surrounded start may not have an NPC. Because they would die instantly because of all the zombies homing in on the position, so. Well, I mean, I could just abandon the vehicle and try to survive otherwise. That's part of what's getting me killed so quickly, is I'm trying to get into the vehicle. Which normally would be a pretty big benefit, but if they keep planting a zombie in there, and I have all of these surrounding zombies to deal with, because of the movement rate costs for getting into the vehicle, I mean 400 points, 400 points, that means that anything pretty much in sight range is going to be in the door before I can get moving. What to do? Could try to go out one of the other windows and get into a house. Hope for a basement to hide in to let things settle out a little bit. We've seen that roofs are pretty hit or miss, depending on whether you've got any of the flyers nearby. I don't think I can go out into that. I mean, I'm gonna get stunned by the screamer, dazed. I'm gonna get spit by the acid spitter's gonna get me while I'm not even in the vehicle yet. I haven't even seen the whole population out here. There's gonna be a lot more than what I can see. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm either going to go in and out that window. Although, if it's broken, that means there's been a zombie out here. There could be somebody in this alleyway here. I could go for the back, but we've had mixed results with that. I think I'll go back at least to here and possibly then go out this way. I just don't think it's going to be survivable for me to go out that way. Alright, let's run the first few spaces. Grappler. Grabber. 8 strength, which would deplete quickly as soon as I started taking damage. I might not be able to break the grapple. Here comes the fast mover. I got no building directly behind me. And there's a window that he's going to be able to go right through. Alright, let's just... I traded 1 grappler for 2! Grabber and a grappler. Well, I'm being conspired against. This is... I'm feeling picked on. I've already expended too much stamina. If I go back south, I gotta go past the runner. It's probably still more survivable than going north. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think I misunderestimated. Whoa, what are you? Oh, that's the Necro Boomer, huh? He's pretty cool looking. I severely underestimated, I think, or maybe the surrounded start is also doubling. Does the surrounded start add zombies in proportion to the number of zombies in your game world? So if I have double zombies, does that mean I'm double surrounded? I've never actually looked into that. I don't know how they compute that or determine the zombies that are going to be around you. So this is just looking just... Whoa! And we're going to die in a bathroom. Get out of the bathroom! I don't want to die in the toilet. This is just looking like total non-survivable. Yeah, alright, well, we're already pretty much done because my stamina is about depleted. I'm not out of the building yet. Dazed if I go right. Smoked out and grabbed if I go north. Okay, that's all it takes. Yeah, this is starting to feel more like a lottery. I might have to back the world back down to 1.0 and see if we can do it there. The advanced world settings aren't helping the advanced evolution. We're getting so many of the special zombies that I just can't deal. I made it too hard. We'll give it 1 or 2 more tries on the current settings, but I dislike total lotteries. I don't want to just keep trying until I get that magnificent confluence of circumstances that lets me live. I don't find that interesting or challenging. So we're probably going to have to make an adjustment. Reset world. New game. Preset. BookMobile. This is just too much. What are we up to? The 12th? I'm losing track. Nope. Must have my library start. It is thematically important. Smaller town, that's not gonna mean that it's gonna be easier. Vehicles out here. I'm close to a door with... There is a window out here as well in this little room. So get in, close the door. It blocks me off from the limited amount that can see me up here, but there's going to be quite the horde waiting for me. Going to come down again to, is there an enemy inside the vehicle? Hey, look, it's one of the transport facilities. Transcoast Logistics. One of the special locations we're going to try to get to. We also got a military bunker. Interesting. Only one library in this town, though. And there's somebody in the room. Somebody just broke the window that I was about to hopefully go out of. I guess we're going to have to go for the main doors. I don't think there's a window in that room. Hey, zombie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that crowd. There's no zombie in my vehicle, though. So, apparently it's not set. We just gotten really unlucky every time. But I gotta get by this gauntlet in order to get to it. Most of them can see me, and they all know where I'm at because of surrounded start. Unfortunately, I think the alleyway here is also going to be congested, so going up and in and then out a window and down is probably not going to work. I don't think I can survive going any other direction. That's just too many. I won't make that gauntlet. There's not enough room between them for me to maneuver without getting grabbed and then instantly killed. Almost looking like going due west is the best option. They're all bad choices from here. Yeah, there's just no way I can make it through that group. Really? Grabbed already? I think I have to hope I can make it into the alley and then down this way. Alright, it's about the best setup we've had so far, possibility-wise. Lightly wounded, still got almost all my stamina. We got a short-range run. What I'm thinking about now is, do I stand here for a little bit and let all the guys that saw me pull north? I run the risk of something jumping into this space and preventing me from getting out. That'll be an instant death. But if I step into here to preserve that space, I'm going to get spotted, and I'll have to take off earlier. So I want to give these guys a chance to move a little further north. They're gonna move to the last position they saw me. So they saw me here, so all the stuff that spotted me is coming this way. I already moved. It's gonna be getting close. I'd like to pass 3 or 4 rounds and then make the sprint. I'm gonna risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, time to leave. The big boys showed up to take care of the door. Kevlar Hulk. Oh, I love the party hats on the zombie hunters. Are those party hats or are those neckerchiefs that are kind of flowing out behind them? What are those blue things, those blue and white dots? What do you think? Party hats or neckerchiefs? Okay, so time to leave. Looking good. Looking good. Do I preserve my stamina for the sprint? I don't want to get boomered either. Ouch. Nice shock. Nice shock, shock zombie. That just ruined everything. So now I've gotten shocked. We're at 25 speed for a round, unless I get shocked by another sparkly bit. We hit 0 dex temporarily because of the shock status. We're zapped. Everything took hits. Alright, time to switch to run mode and hope. So now I need to just get to this side and get in with as much of a lead as I can and hope they stack up on the front bumper of the vehicle. We might make it still.